What up everybody, it's your boy Gaming Forte, back at it with another video. So I want to talk to you guys about a video that Monolith Studios put up, the creators of Shadow of War, to commemorate their fallen associate Michael Forgy, who died of cancer back on March 3rd of 2016. They wanted to immortalize him in the game as a orc that would come and save the day whenever you were about to be killed by another enemy in the game. And then this video actually shows and depicts how that's going to actually happen in the very beginning. Now when I first saw this video, I was like, man, this is like really touching. It's like something that I wish a lot of other game developers would do, to commemorate and celebrate another person's life, somebody that meant so much to the people in that community that actually, you know, really know who that person is. And I think this is one of the ultimate and highest respects you can pay to a game developer, to just immortalize them into a game that they actually worked on, or something that is like the most favorite thing that they like to do. So there's really nothing wrong with that at all. I really champion that idea, and this is a DLC that I still am going to buy day one, because I definitely want to support the idea of this type of thing happening in the gaming community. And the fact that they didn't stop there and they're going to donate every bit of $3.50 of the $5 price tag that they're asking for this DLC to helping the Forgy family is amazing, and it's such a great gesture, and it's a really good way to get people that don't know who Michael was to actually help support his family through a game that a lot of people consider to be one of the best looking games that's coming out this year, definitely on the Xbox platform. But there is a little contention on how this is actually going to be handled, and by looking at the screen now, you can see exactly what I'm talking about. It says Mike Forthog Forgy was an executive producer and a great friend here at Monolith. We lost Mike to cancer during the development of Shadow of War, and we wanted to remember him and honor him with a little bit of immortality in Mordor. WB Games will donate $3.50 for every Forthog Orcslayer purchase to the Forgy family through December 31st, 2019, which is a full calendar year, like literally like 16 months almost. But you really don't understand what a lot of people are talking about until you read the fine print underneath, and I'll read it right now. It says donations will be made on purchases from any one of the 50 United States or District of Columbia, but excludes purchases made from Alabama, Hawaii, Illinois, Massachusetts, Mississippi, and South Carolina. Void where prohibited by law. Your purchase is not tax deductible. So like I said, this is a really good cause. I really like that, and the fact that they're doing this is awesome, and I really appreciate that. But something like this shouldn't be strictly put at the bottom of the page. I do understand that that's what they do with a lot of legal stuff, that they put at the very bottom of the page in fine print, because they want people to like not really notice it and just donate just because. But the fact that a lot of these people that live in these states aren't going to be able to like donate and actually go to the person or to the family that it's supposed to, it's kind of sleazy. I don't understand why this isn't being made a bigger deal of since this stories came out. See, I can understand when there's just some implications about just the overall currency and how it's broken up, and they don't want to go into the legal side of how it's actually broken down, and they just put it down in the description. That's fine, but you're actually trying to profit off another person's death, which I don't think is cool. Now, yes, you are making this a very wide known thing that you are doing this, but we had to find out through Twitter, through people tweeting, if this was going to be available outside the states, and if it is all the money going to go to the actual family of the deceased? And we found out that yes, you can do it from outside the states, but it doesn't go to the family, it goes straight to Warner Brothers pocket. And that is one thing that a lot of people really don't agree with, and I'm with them. I feel like if you're going to do this, do it all the way. I've seen some ideas out there saying just make the DLC free and give a portion of the game's revenue to the family to help support them, and that's probably an even better way. I don't know what the logistics on that is, but that's another way to actually do it. Just come out and say exactly what you're going to do. When you're asking for people to donate and stuff like this, you want to be as transparent as possible. We have so many shady organizations out here that want to take our money and say it's going to a good cause, and it never really does. I'm not saying that Warner Brothers is trying to be evil here or anything, because I think that's far from the truth. I just think that they need to be a little bit more clear and clarify exactly what's going on, and not just put it at the bottom of a page on a black and white screen that most people are probably not even going to notice because they just saw how touching this video was. It is a very touching video. It actually does depict what they said that Michael Forgy was. They said he will always jump into battle to help people out at anything they needed, and they wanted to immortalize him as a character like that. and the fact that he comes and saves your life when you're about to die at the hands of another orc or enemy in the game is the depiction of what they wanted him to be. So I think anybody that does a video on this, we need to share it with everybody so we can get the word out there, so we can get a more cohesive conversation going amongst other people. And I think this is something that we just don't want to see going forward with other developers trying to do stuff like this. It's fine for the act and it's fine for what they're trying to do, but they need to be a little bit more forthcoming about how this is actually going to happen instead of putting it at the bottom of the page. But that's all I got to say about this, guys. I don't know how you feel about it, but talk about it in the comment section. Let me know how you actually think this should play out, and how do you feel about the whole situation. I'm sad that Mike Forgy passed away, and I feel for his family and everybody else involved, and I want this money to go to a good cause. And I am going to still put my $3.50 down because I'm in Michigan and I'm not one of the states that is involved that's not going to get all the money going to the actual place it needs to go to. But if you're in one of these other states, you have a decision to make. If you are going to support the game, is this a DLC that you want to get? It seems like it's a real cool DLC just on its own by itself for only $5, but just the premise behind it, I don't know if people are going to actually do it. But thanks for watching this video. Sub to the channel if you haven't. Like this video if you liked it. Turn on the notifications. Gonna let you know the next time my video goes live. It's your boy Gaming Forte. I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.